I am Bagel, and this is Matthew, and welcome to our first reaction to Kitchen Nightmares. All right, have you ever seen anything from Gordon Ramsay?
I know he screams at people what the fuck am I trying to say?
I don't know. What are you, by third person? What?
Not by third person, but like I just know that he screams at people. But I don't know, like I haven't really seen anything. I know what he looks like, and I know that he screams, and I know that he says, "It's fucking raw." That's it.
I only know him from like Idiot Sandwich. And that's it.
What?
Wait, you don't know what that?
Is that like Silent Library?
No. What? You don't know, like he gets 2 pieces of bread and he puts it on someone's face and he's like, "What is this?" And she's like, "I'm an idiot sandwich." You've never seen that meme?
No,
That's like
no,
such an
I've not
old
seen
meme. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna react to that too.
Okay.
You have to have seen this.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
What the fuck?
You've never seen that?
I've never seen that. Did that actually happen, or is that like a joke thing?
I think it actually happened, but I don't know from what. But that's the only thing I know about him is
Fucking
from
imagine.
Idiot Sandwich.
The audacity. Holy shit.
That may have been from like Hell's Kitchen, honestly. That's
Is
his
that not
other...
what we're watching?
No, we're watching Kitchen Nightmare.
Okay, so one's a nightmare and one's hell.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the lesser of the two evils, I guess.
I think Hell's Kitchen is he yells at other chefs that are trying to do better, and then
Okay.
Kitchen Nightmare is he visits restaurants that are not doing good, and they're
That
usually
sounds a lot
kinda...
more interesting.
The Kitchen Nightmare?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like if he's yelling at other chefs, I feel like I would feel bad because they're just trying their best. But if he's yelling at a restaurant for sucking, that sounds like it's down my alley. All right, I'm into it. Let's
Okay.
get this started.
All right, let's hop into it then. So this
Oh, is this-
one is about a thin crust pizza. That's all I know.
Well, we know a little bit more. At the top it says he's baffled.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah, so
do
something
you
something
think-
shocking.
Do you think it's not going to be a thin crust pizza?
I mean, it's definitely a thin crust pizza, but for some reason he's baffled by it, and we got 40 minutes to find out why.
Denver, Colorado, known as the Mile High City, is home to almost 2,500 restaurants.
The Mile High City?
I heard Mile High too.
Is it a different thing than what we're thinking of?
I don't know. I don't know what that
'Cause
means.
I don't know why the city itself can be the Mile High City, but I guess I'll leave that for other people to
Yeah,
tell me
I
instead of
don't-
just assuming.
Located
Maybe
just
they have
7
very
miles from the
high up
city center
restaurants.
Is Pantaleone's, opened in 1985 by Pete and his wife Paulette.
Pete!
That's a big pizza.
I'm from an island in Greece. When I first got to the US, I was a chef in another place, but I wanted
Okay.
to buy a place of my own because my pizza is the best in the whole world.
I'm Paulette.
I feel bad now. Because if this is Kitchen Nightmares, I don't want Pete to get yelled at. He seems like he just wants
maybe he
to
won't
give...
get yelled at. Maybe Gordon will like just help him.
You think this is a trick episode of Kitchen Heavens and Pete gets
I
what he
mean-
wants?
Maybe he'll be nice. I feel like if they're trying to do better, maybe he won't yell at them.
Bagel, listen. I don't know much about this. I just know Gordon Ramsay is not nice.
I
And
think
he screams.
I think he's just harsh. I don't know if he's mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a difference. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Pete and I on this, and we're married. When we first opened,
We're married.
we did have wonderful reviews.
Look at his little necktie
We
thing.
just got award after award after award.
Oh, they got a bunch
Oh.
of rewards. So I
Yeah.
see it's fine.
It's
Look at those
on,
like
it's on an
pepper
episode of
shakers.
Kitchen Nightmares. There's nightmares in the name. This is gonna be a long episode. I hope you guys enjoy this.
By CRUST.
Back in the 90s, it was busy. But my grandfather...
What was that? Was that meatloaf?
That's a block of cheese.
Well, that's pasta. Is that like just like a tall
Wait, whoa,
block
whoa,
of
whoa, whoa,
meatloaf?
whoa. So how come the tall block of meatloaf? Can you see my mouse too if I mouse over this or
No.
no? Oh my god. All right. So how come the tall block of cheese gets so much more sauce than that spaghetti down there?
That's
that
like-
spaghetti has like a spoonful of sauce and the other thing is swimming.
That looks like soup with a block of what is that?
Cheese.
Maybe it's just I don't think that's not just cheese. I think it's
Can it be a deep dish?
I think it's like what did I say it was? I want to say mozzarella,
Cheese.
but it's not. What did I say a second ago?
Cheese.
No.
Meatloaf.
No, it's not meatloaf.
Cheese. We'll find out.
But my grandfather thinks he's still in the 90s.
I think my pizza is awesome.
Pete is stuck in a time warp.
I've done 200 people.
What's the
man.
Look
problem
at
with
all
this?
that dough. I want to hold that dough.
You
That's
die.
like a squish. Squish
It is
kinda
in your
dough.
name. No.
But myself,
That's a long time ago.
Have a slow lunch.
we used to be packed. Now, we have no customers. I cannot.
That looked like there was a
pinpoint
lot
the
of
reason.
people though a second ago.
I've
It
been
did look
telling Pete
pretty
for
good.
years we need to change things, but
Look
he
at that
doesn't
dough.
listen. I'm
Change
getting some
what?
bad feedback on your pizzas.
What are you
Oh.
gonna do? My food is not the problem.
My table's saying that it's too soggy, too soft on the dough.
There's gotta be something else.
Well, that was like a thick
Oh.
dough though. Also, I need to turn it up real quick. It's like super low for me.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
It's nasty.
it's nasty.
Crust.
Leone's has the worst pizza in Denver. My
Oh,
grandpa's
damn.
pizza is like a white wall tire.
A white wall tire?
God forbid, if you said anything about
Oh.
his pizza, forget it.
Oh,
Like, ah,
that's a lot
you
of
know what you're
grease.
talking about. That's pretty bad.
Just shut up.
Is there just one dude making this
Veggie
pizza?
pizzas, they're
Dude, there's no
Is he the only one making the
way.
pizza?
I guess so, if no one else is happy with how the pizza's coming out, but all right. I got mixed feelings about this, okay? Because, like, everybody's insulting this poor dude's pizza, and he just wants to make pizza his way. DiGiorno.
There's a chocolate sauce
Right,
in
is
the
that-
background. I wonder what that's for.
Chocolate?
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate, maybe. But, like, it's gotten him, like, he's been in business for a while, so, like, did he just randomly, stop remembering how to cook? Or were people are just like, you know what? I'm sick of this pizza.
That's what I was wondering too. I mean, he could have just gotten comfortable and found like quicker ways to make it, maybe.
You think he got lazy?
Well, he got older. I feel like when my grandmother got older, she stopped making like jambalaya and she just got boxed jambalaya because it's easier for her.
So you think he got boxed pizza instead?
No.
You hear that, Petey? You're using boxed pizza.
a little soggy.
Okay, quit whining.
Okay.
I want to change things about the place, but my father shoots down every one of my ideas.
It's ridiculous, man. This is your system.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Just shut up.
I feel frustrated because I want to help my parents.
That would be a
but
little frustrating.
There's only so much
Yeah.
that I can do to help them.
Well, it's not your parents, it's just your dad.
The restaurant does put a tremendous amount of stress on our family. We are just making ends meet. If it keeps up like this, I could see us shutting down in a year or so. If we don't get this restaurant going, we're gonna have to sell our home. We're gonna have to find
Jesus.
jobs, and at our age,
You
that's
have a
not
job.
gonna be easy. We gotta make it work, or we gotta get out of it. That's it.
All right,
Well,
so
she's
like
saying
if this
she's gonna have to find a different job if this job doesn't
Oh.
work out.
Well, I mean, why don't they try something new like pizza sticks?
Well, that's the problem. He said he
Chicken
doesn't want to
tenders.
change.
Chocolate sauce sticks. What about the big block of meatloaf we saw earlier? I want a little bit more information on that.
I don't think that was meatloaf.
Well, I'm just saying, I think he's got to sell fancy shit like that. Because if I saw that at a restaurant, I would go to that restaurant and order it just to find
The
out what
block?
it is. The block. I want the block in the bowl.
Yeah, I'm just curious about what that is. Maybe I just don't understand Italian restaurants. I just don't, maybe I'm just not recognizing
I think
it.
you do not understand Italian restaurants.
The restaurant has been my life for the last 28 years. I put
28 years?
everything in this place that I ever had. If the restaurant fails, it will feel like my life was nothing.
Oh, that's why he doesn't want
Jesus.
to change too. He loves
He's
it so
gotta.
much.
You always gotta adapt. Oh, here we go. Motivational music.
Goose, I hate geese.
Goose.
Pantaleone's. Wow.
There he is.
Denver's best
Geese are
pizza.
mean.
That is a bold statement.
You know geese have
It is-
teeth?
How are you?
Hello.
Do they really?
Hey,
Yes. I think it's on their tongues. Okay, that's all.
They're what the fuck?
Hold up, wait, hold up.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore. I want to stop learning about other things. I don't want to do it.
I'll send you a picture later of geese.
You are the owner,
Unfortunately.
co-owner.
co-owner with
Pete, where it is?
Pete. Oh,
There he is.
there he is.
See, he doesn't seem that mean.
Good to see you.
He does.
Whereabouts in Italy you from?
I'm not Italian. Who said that I am?
Dude looks like he's in great shape.
Greek.
Oh, Greek. Gotcha now. Who's this?
That's my son, Josh.
Josh.
Doesn't
how
Gordon
are you?
Ramsay has his own restaurant?
Good.
Yeah.
Let's catch up with you and
Okay.
Pete. Yeah. Where should we go?
I think it's called Hell's Kitchen.
Shall we?
Is
Nice
it?
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I think so.
Interesting.
Make an ass out of themselves.
One
So maybe I know
if it's
three
in
things
Vegas.
about it.
that I struggle
I think it
with
is.
his
Yeah, it seems like a
inability
Vegas kind of
to
place.
Change. It is absolutely hindering
We're New
things.
York.
So, you have the best pizza in Denver. That's
I do.
a bold statement. Congratulations. When did you receive that?
85.
So you've had the best pizza in town since 1985. That's incredible.
I think I do. Well, actually, I don't think I do. I know I do.
Where did you train? Now there is a city with great pizzas.
That's some good confidence.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Okay, great. And you opened in 1985.
March 10th of 85, it was Monday.
Oh,
We
he
opened
even
You know
remembers
your
the
days
day.
well for an old boy.
That's crazy.
up. An old boy.
You know, an old boy is like a charming old man.
Oh, I don't think he liked that.
How hands-on is this one?
Completely.
And-
Completely.
Still, 7 days a week?
No, we're closed 2 days.
You close 2 days a week.
Sunday.
Is that bad or is that good?
Why are you closed on Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah.
Because I
Church.
want to watch football.
Oh, he wants to watch
Oh.
football.
Oh, you're nuts.
Sunday football.
Do you
I
have
feel
Are
like you
you
can watch
nuts?
that while you're
how
making
many
pizza.
pizzas get ordered on a Sunday just in football season?
Oh,
That's
that's
fair.
true, actually.
Yeah.
In 86.
Congratulations. In 86. So, how has that affected the business? Closed 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Sunday.
I didn't even think about that, to be honest. Like, I'm like, oh, cute, he has a little day off for himself. I'm like, oh, that's probably one of the busiest
Yeah,
days. After-
I didn't even
yeah,
think
after you said
about that, but yeah, a lot of people would order for like football and stuff like that, like football
Yeah.
gatherings.
I
That
guess we're
on-
not
on
football
weekends
gathering people.
In general, too. I feel like more people are probably ordering pizza.
Can you not watch football while he works?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, have a little TV on there,
Yeah.
have your little AirPods in.
I feel like that'd be a chill time, making pizzas and watching football.
Yeah, well, he probably really wants. He wants to order pizza himself and watch football, so he wants to be off. So he needs to hire people that want to work
I
on
guess
Sundays,
he just
or
really likes football.
he could.
But if this is his
Nobody
life,
knows we're open. I mean,
It's
we're
his life.
closed in the afternoon
The restaurant closes? Seriously?
because he has to have his nap.
Yes,
His-
what?
Nap.
Nap.
Siesta.
Siesta. Now we're
so
talking.
is he the only one that makes pizza? If
Well,
he's
he naps.
If he needs to take his nap, I think he should have someone else making the pizza.
That, maybe,
Sleep.
well, I guess we'll see.
That's kind of a European thing that, you know, the siesta deal.
Restaurant closes because Pete wants a nap?
Yeah, like they do in Greece.
In England, too.
No, we don't close
No,
in the
you don't
afternoon.
do
No. Did you do any delivery?
No.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't do
Oh, wait, they don't do
delivery?
delivery?
The
Oh
other
my
things, you
God,
don't
Pete, what's
listen
going
to
on?
anyone. I mean, you don't listen to me. It's like if he starts doing something one way, you can't get him off of it.
She's a
That's
princess
crazy.
And controlling.
She's a princess?
She's just trying to help.
Oh my God, dude, you don't do fucking delivery on pizza? Half the taste comes from the cardboard that it's in. Oh my God, the
So
audacity.
then it doesn't
Holy
even matter
shit.
if they're open on Sundays because people aren't going to go in to get their pizzas.
Yep, I guess that makes sense. Maybe that makes sense why he doesn't. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
people don't order on Sundays because obviously they
Everyone's
wanted to go
watching
home.
Football. Yep.
Oh my God, Pete, I was sticking up for you, dude, and now I'm team wife at this point.
He's just an older man
How
stuck
old is
in
Josh?
place.
33.
And he must be geared up now to take over the business when you take a back seat somewhere. Well, in terms of what's the plan? Is he the head
He
chef
was not
now?
happy with
No.
that.
No.
As long as I'm in here, I am.
Okay, we're talking about pizzas, right? Denver's best pizza.
What the heck you laughing about?
Well,
Josh by now.
Dude, all right, all right. I'm not. All right, it says Gordon baffled by the thin crust pizza. It should be Gordon baffled by Pete. All right.
Okay, but listen, I'm not saying what Pete is doing is right because I feel like you got to adapt and you have to ask for help. But I also understand if you really love something, you don't want other people to touch it. You're like, no, I like it how I'm doing it. I know it does well. So I get it.
Yeah, but you should also just respect your
if
partner.
it's not doing well, yeah, Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, it's not wrong. I mean, it's not right, but, like, I understand the thought process.
PD
and
over
the
here
stress
is the
behind
thin
it.
crust. All right.
Literally 5 or 6 years at the helm. Why can't you let go?
I don't know.
When
He
you
cares
think you
about
let
it too
go?
much.
Who knows?
Well, it's losing the money.
For the
Who
last
knows?
2 years, I've seen it on a downhill slide. And now, like a Tuesday night, I might have 2 tables.
2 tables.
I've seen it with no tables.
Oh,
Wow.
a full night?
Nearly 30
That's
years of
crazy.
business. Have you put money away?
No.
No.
You can't retire.
No.
We got into trouble. We refinanced our home 2 or 3 times.
This is
2 or 3
crazy.
times.
That's what I feel like.
Wow. So, I'm gonna get up to speed with the food. I'm dying to taste that pizza. I know it's late in the afternoon, but are you going for a nap or are you with us? Oh, you're staying. Okay, just
staying
great.
today.
Okay, good. I didn't know if it was nap time.
This dude's about to get real upset. You know, if you had your family complaining about your pizza, Gordon Ramsay's gonna raw the fuck out of it. Right? He's gonna destroy this fucking thing.
That poor
Colette
man.
always nags me. She thinks she
Sometimes
knows
it's hard to
everything,
ask for
but she
help.
doesn't.
How'd it go?
She didn't let me share one word.
Josh, come around, but let's catch up.
Because I've done it for 37 years. I think I know what I'm doing.
I didn't realize things were that tough for Mum and Dad.
It's actually gotten to a point.
Hold on. You know, I saw something and then it bothered me and I wasn't sure if I saw it correctly, so we're just gonna go back.
What I'm doing.
Yeah, what was that?
Because I've done it for 37
you see this?
years.
What
think
am I
know
seeing?
What I'm doing.
Right here.
He
What the
threw-
fuck is he throwing?
I think he threw something inside. Is that the sauce?
Well, I mean, it could be, but like, I guess it could be just a restraint of cheese or something. But I just figured he picked a little thing off the desk and just flicked it back into the thing.
I don't know where that went. Yeah,
It came off gross to me.
was.
So I just wanted to see if I was crazy. But if it's another piece of cheese, he just threw it back in the cheese thing.
I
maybe
don't
it's
know what
fine.
it was,
I
honestly.
didn't realize things were that tough for Mum and Dad.
It's actually gotten to a point where I'm embarrassed of the place.
Right.
I change is the biggest problem.
You're happy with the pizzas?
No.
Wow. So the bad.
Oh, absolutely.
It sounds like a
fuck.
very stubborn man.
Yeah, I have a lot more ideas.
Has he started to pass the reins over or no?
No.
Seriously?
No, absolutely.
Why is that?
I don't know what's gonna make him, if ever. It's always been 3 more years.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's been really crazy.
I think he just really cares about his
Clearly, this
pizza.
family is divided.
Well, obviously not
Both
enough.
Paulette and son Josh feel that the restaurant is stuck in the past, while Pete feels there is absolutely nothing wrong with his food.
But the thing is, it's not that it's stuck in the past. It's just he's, I guess, not making as good at food anymore, right?
Because he thinks that what he's doing is perfect.
Yeah, but the thing
he
was,
doesn't-
you can't just be in business for 30-something years and then have a bad product the entire time, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, right?
It's had to
That's
have been good
weird.
at some point, so he must have just, like, maybe he's just making shitty dough or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's time for Chef
I don't know.
Ramsay to
What is
find
that?
out for himself.
Chef Ramsay.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, okay.
Celestia.
Celestina, that's a beautiful name. And what do you
Celestia
think
is a
the
cute
problems are
name.
with the restaurants?
Yeah, it is.
There's a few different problems. When it comes to Pete and Paulette, they butt heads a lot on how things should be run. She wants changes, and Pete wants things his way.
Wow.
He's not a fan of Pete.
Let me have a quick look at the menu. And, oh, there's another letter here.
What is that picture on the wall? Was that a... It's a clown.
What the fuck was that? What the hell is that doing there?
Kind of scary looking. Why is it so
Holy
green?
shit, absolutely not. I almost wish you didn't go back. Oh my god, that was like that's horrible.
It's so green.
Oh my, it's almost like it was taking a picture in like night vision.
Yeah.
No,
I want to know the story behind that clown picture.
I hope he brings it up.
Everything is homemade. We cook for you just like Mama did. That's nice to know. Done, let's order.
I think that's where it comes.
For a sausage
I think they
pizza,
stopped
please.
cooking well.
Okay.
A toasted
Probably.
meatball hero. And Pete's own calzone, and then...
Oh,
I'll go for the
calzone. That's
medium
what we saw
clams.
earlier. I couldn't think of the
Thank
word.
You think? The block?
No, not the block.
Okay.
It was something else.
My God. Look at the dining room. God. I mean, it's got as much atmosphere in here as it is in the
Plant.
hospital room. I mean, it is sad.
He's kind of right.
Here's this, Pete.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Okay,
I'm not nervous for Chef Ramsay to taste my food. Well, let's put it this way. He's gonna go to heaven today.
He has so much confidence in himself. I'm happy he has so much confidence.
I think that's a fucking threat. He's gonna taste my food. He's gonna go to fucking heaven today. Jesus Christ.
How is it?
The meatball sandwich, the meatballs I've got at cat food.
Oh shit, really?
You
I
eat
wanna
cat
know where
food?
the fuck you were eating cat food. Holy shit.
Like, all right, I kind of like him. Oh, he sees it.
Talking about it.
Yes,
What is that?
that's a hologram.
It's a hologram?
You know what? A lot of people are afraid of that. That's a clown.
Oh, God.
No, why would you?
A lot of
Why would
people
you-
are afraid of that.
Well, no, duh.
Who the fuck puts that anywhere?
Why would you do that? And why?
I'm so excited he's bringing this up because
I know.
if we went this whole episode without an answer for that, I would have lost my fucking mind. Oh my god.
Oh, probably about 15 years.
So whose idea was that? That's spooky.
That's mine.
That's a her. Why? Why? I don't like her ideas either.
No.
What
Yeah,
makes
I think we
you
gotta
think that you would? Why would you? Why?
No, we gotta get
What
rid
is
of mom
that
and pop.
matching? Any like?
Yep. Nope, I hated
All
it.
right.
Where's the calzone?
Lost.
Really? No, it's done. Get it out.
No, it's not. I just checked it.
It's
Don't
done.
worry.
It's done.
I
Listen
just
to me.
fucking checked it like 2 seconds ago.
It's gonna burn in bottom. Get it out.
I'm excited to see the calzone.
That's disgusting.
Shut
I
up,
don't know.
all of you. Perfect. Let's go.
Chef's calzone. Yeehaw.
Did you say yeehaw?
Yep.
Calzone.
Jesus.
That's a massive
I
calzone.
look like one of the dead.
It does look crisp. I don't know if it's supposed to look like, I don't know if it's supposed to be brown all the way around or if it but it looks like it's cooked technically.
I don't know. I don't eat enough calzones. The last time I had one was before I went gluten-free, and that was in elementary school.
I think the calzone is your worst nightmare. Your
Yeah,
kitchen
because I can't
nightmare,
have
actually.
cheese.
Oh, yeah, cheese and bread, and I think that's all. Well, I guess there's some sauce in there too. So,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
that's a bagel repellent.
The Broncos that can eat this thing. It looks huge.
That's what I thought. I thought it was big too.
No, I've seen bigger.
Oh, it's crunch.
What he's doing, this portion.
What?
I mean, they're hideous.
There's nothing inside of it. It's just a big bubble.
Well, bubbles are fun.
Yes. How much filling does he put in there? Jesus.
Yeah, there's no filling.
Raw onion. Paulette.
Raw onions are good.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I don't think most people want raw onion in their calzones. I think they want cooked onions.
I don't. I shrugged and I forgot I can't shrug. I don't have shrug capabilities. I like onions.
Look at all that pepperoni. I mean, the slices are still jammed together.
Yeah.
I've never seen a calzone so full. I mean, the filling's cold. That is hideous.
I don't like that either. I've
You
been
didn't even
wanting
eat
to
it.
take that calzone and fling it like a frisbee for about 20 years. Pete, I got some critiques for you.
Are you kidding me?
Listen
Really?
to me, damn it.
Oh no.
The complaint is it's so full, it's cold.
Shut up.
It's gonna be a wake-up call for Pete.
Will it be though? I don't know if he wants
I
to
put my
change. He
feet
doesn't
up
have the
against
mindset to
anybody in the
change.
country. Not in Denver or Colorado, in the country. That's how
It's gonna have
confident
to.
I am about my pizza. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Here's your sausage pizza.
I mean, that pizza that doesn't look bad. That
Yeah,
looks like
it doesn't
I
look
would be
bad.
happy.
It looks very greasy.
Well,
it doesn't
that's
look
half the
bad.
fun.
No.
You know, it's not a true pizza if you don't put a napkin on top of it and get all the grease off.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I wonder if that crust is also going to be airy inside.
No, do you think it's stuffed with cheese? Do you think he did a
No,
cheese stuffed
there's
pizza?
no way he did a cheese stuffed
you,
pizza.
you don't think he did a cheese stuffed pizza?
No.
Hmm. I bet he's gonna do a cheese stuffed pizza.
They have a TV in there. Why doesn't he just watch football in there?
They do have a holographic clown picture. Why doesn't he just watch that forever?
Holy.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is a big pizza.
It's like
That's-
the
That's
pizza
so
that
much.
ate Denver.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big.
Okay.
That's
I'll let you
good.
Take that in.
Thank you.
You look at the shine of like the grease. Look at that.
It's
Watch it while he's
I'm
moving
telling
it.
ya.
It's like water.
yeah. There's some puddles on there.
Oh my God.
Dripping in grease. The oil, the grease coming out of that.
But it's the best pizza.
Oil in there. Look at the grease. That's gross.
It's making little sounds. Oh, that's a puddle. I don't like grease.
What sound was it making?
Greasy, just exactly what I feel.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear.
Honestly, the best pizza in Denver. I mean, does that look like the best pizza? Trust me. I can
Well,
tell you.
Very
you did
bread.
dissect it.
Celestina, the dough is so thick. Why? I mean, it's just like a loaf of bread. It's like a baguette in there.
That's our thin crust.
What?
That's the thin crust.
That's the thin crust pizza? He is baffled.
How?
That is all right. I'm telling you. All right.
What's the
that
what's
is
the normal like pizza?
That is a thick ass crust.
No, that's like that is.
I thought it was
bread.
stuffed with cheese. That is
no,
not thin
I told
crust
you
at
it
all.
wasn't going to be stuffed with cheese. I
could have sworn.
I feel like when he was making pizza, stuffed cheese was not a thing.
Okay.
But that's also like a lot of bread. How is that
That is
thin crust?
That is like 2 loaves of bread. He's right. And those cute little sausages on there,
That's
but
a lot
like
of bread. You're getting. I wonder how much that pizza is.
it's well, if you go anywhere near that, you'll instantaneously combust.
Stop. Wow. Seriously?
Yeah, a lot of people get upset with me for that when they ask for the thin crust, and I bring them the thin crust.
Wow. Can you touch that? Dough is raw.
Oh wow, it is.
Raw pastry. My God, what a mess.
Well, probably because it's so
Darling,
thick.
I'm done.
Alrighty.
Dreadful.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Messy. That is definitely not the best pizza in Denver. Let's get that right.
Did he try it at
Hey,
least?
Pete, he wanted me
Yeah,
to
he-
show you the
maybe.
He
I
didn't
don't
like
know.
it. He looked like he was
He
chewing
said
on
the
something.
pizza was doughy on the inside and greasy.
It is doughy, look. Really?
I agree with him too.
Are you kidding me?
Oh!
Where
Okay.
that fly?
I thought I saw something else. I thought I saw a fucking spider come out of the crust. It happened so quickly where I'm like, there was a fucking nest
did
in
that
there.
fly jump scare you?
Partially it did, because I thought it fucking jetted out of there. I was about to lose my mind. This is gonna go from, I don't know how long we've been recording for, but I was gonna talk for 30 minutes about a fucking spider nest inside a thin crust pizza. This is nuts.
I want to know what his
What the
actual
chef is
crust
talking
pizza
about,
is.
And a lot of people love it. I do. I eat it.
Don't you guys throw this away?
Leave it. I'm gonna eat it.
Are you
What do you mean you're gonna eat it?
This is-
Someone else dissected that pizza with their hands, and you're gonna eat it later?
I guess it depends on who the person is.
I don't know. I don't know Gordon Ramsay enough.
disgusting?
I'm hungry. I think Chef Ramsay's problem is that he hasn't tasted a classic pizza before. Damn, it's good. He's tasted all this fancy stuff, you know.
Jeez.
Here we go, the meatball hero.
The meatball hero.
Oh, don't you like Meatball Heroes?
How do you?
I fucking love Eddie Hero.
I guess you approach that however you feel.
I mean, that's
Thank you, my darling.
The big meatballs.
that's okay.
Just visually, there's nothing hero looking about that.
A lot of cheese.
That's not anywhere near.
I love that the show, I guess, so far introduces this like horror noise whenever like they're like zooming in on something. Listen to this noise again.
Yeah.
It's like the killer coming around the corner.
Near a hero sandwich. That looks more like a sloppy Joe. Bad.
Yeah, like that. There's not
all
really any
soggy there.
meatballs.
like
It's
eating
more
a
like just.
patch of soaking
meat.
wet grass after a cow shat all over it.
Oh, well, that's a little rude.
Not a hero.
I kind of like him. He's kind of sassy. I kind of like him. All right, I get the appeal of this. I like this kitchen nightmare. All right.
Disgusting. There's a typo error on the menu. It's not hero, it's zero.
Oh, look at him.
Is she gonna say that to him?
I hope she does.
Response?
Yes.
Yes, he said it's a zero, not a hero.
I don't believe this.
I don't believe this.
I know people that they love my meatballs. I am very proud of my meatballs. And for Chef Ramsay to say it was a 0, it's very insulting.
Well, I think that's the idea.
Chef Ramsay has started sampling the menu at Pantaleone's. And while Pete claims his food is the best in Denver, Chef Ramsay has discovered
Holy crap.
it's anything but. With gigantic
Was this an
portions,
after commercial
greasy
break?
Pizza.
Oh,
and
maybe.
tasteless dishes.
I'm like, we're getting a summary of what just happened.
Josh,
That's
what
fair.
are you doing, Josh? Let the garlic roast.
Roast you.
Really, I'm gonna whack you over the head with this damn thing. Let it get really hot before you put them in.
Is this the first time I've done this?
What is happening
I
in
don't
there?
agree
The
at
fuck?
all with serving anything out of a can. It's embarrassing. Wait till you taste this shit.
That's a lot of. What is this supposed to be?
Who's the
Okay, here's
dishwasher?
linguine.
Wow.
Linguine.
Thank you.
Nope.
Linguine
clams?
with clams? I don't know if I would
Dude.
trust clams from that place.
It was. Those clams came out of a can.
Oh wait, did that? I thought that was mushrooms.
Well, I guess it could have been. It's right
Is
here.
this the first time I've done this?
Ah.
I mean, I feel like canned. It wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I've never had canned
Well,
clams.
I haven't had canned clams either, but I feel like it's something I would not want canned.
At least
Canned
not like at
clams
a
is
restaurant,
not what I want canned.
right? I don't think
I don't
not
know.
at a restaurant.
I'm gonna leave it for other people to decide. If you guys are watching this far, hey, thank you
Did
for
you know
watching
that
this far.
there's like a drink that I think you make with clam juice?
I wish I pushed play before you started talking.
I don't agree at all with serving anything out of a can. It's embarrassing. Wait till you taste this shit. Here.
The little
here's
slide.
linguine.
Hold on, one more time. I want to watch that little slide across. Look at his little sassy hand gesture too.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the linguine.
I like that.
That's a lot of clams.
Mamma mia.
No problem.
Okay, so if a clam comes from a can, do you think the clams are already cooked if they're in the can, or do you think they're not cooked and you still have to cook them?
Well, I think like whenever I ate clams, we would cook it on the grill and it would just open. So I don't know if the meat actually cooks. I think you could just eat it raw.
I think you can actually eat it raw.
Right?
Eith-
So I think regardless, it's fine.
okay.
I think.
Okay,
I
so
think.
then maybe clams are safe there then.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below. Are clams safe or should we be worried?
I don't like clams.
I like clams. I
I
just
think
dip
it
them in
depends
butter.
on how they're cooked.
Yes.
Damn.
There's not much like sauce there
That
either.
is absolutely dreadful.
Oh, it's just butter. It's buttered pasta.
Bland, like a plate of.
You know how awkward this has to be too for her, because she's just like the waitress there, and then he's like just
I think
insulting
she
every
seems like
single
she's
thing.
having so much fun with it. What do you mean?
I guess-
she's
alright,
like
well,
giggling
alright, I guess
and
that's fair.
laughing and
I would feel like
passing on the
secondhand
sassy
embarrassment.
comments.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Hospital food when it's just so unappetizing. Look at that. Excess
That's where you
water.
dip the bread
I mean,
in.
That is disgusting.
It's just
She
buttered
doesn't enjoy
pasta.
it.
See?
How's it going?
Oh my god.
Pete's
No.
pissed in my pasta. That's bad.
That's just a lot of butter.
Oh, you can see what he was doing right You all done with that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Doc.
This is nuts.
That's like one of the worst urine samples you could ever give. Oh, gross.
Thank you.
Horrible.
He's not gonna like that.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that's
very,
fucking nuts.
very not happy with that. There were a lot of comments.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, you didn't see the cup.
Person in here that's happier is that stupid fucking clown on the wall.
I've been staring at that.
You gotta take it, man. You gotta have to take it. There's a reason this place isn't doing good right now.
Let's come round.
Okay.
37 years since I came
Damn.
to this country.
Dude, all right, I kind of like this. I kind of like Mr. Gordon Ramsay. All right, he's sassy, he's funny, but then like, I think he understands everybody's position here, and he knows who's in trouble, who's not. Like, it's you could see how professional he is.
Yeah.
I guess, right? Because he's like,
I told you
instead of
he's
just,
not like an asshole either.
all I know is that he yelled. All right, so
'Cause if he was
all I
an
know is he yells at
asshole-
people, and then
yeah.
you showed me idiot sandwich.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, so I don't have much to go on here, but he's got a nice head of hair. But then he's like, all right, come around. We got shit to talk about.
Let's come round.
Okay.
37 years since I came in this country, I've been working in the kitchens, and I know what I'm doing.
I don't know what to say. My first time in Denver, and quite possibly one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
Oof.
First of all,
Oof.
the clams were dreadful.
I disagree with you.
Seriously?
That's it.
Yes?
Have you any idea how bad that tasted?
It's how he's made it for years and years.
Were they canned?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Oh, so he knew.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying.
You mentioned on the menu that everything's fresh and homemade like Mama did.
It's always first made.
I don't think the ingredients are quite as fresh anymore.
And then the big disaster. My sausage pizza.
Notice how he said it's not fresh anymore. So I wonder if it was the kind of thing like it used to be like fresh, and then he started finding ways to make it quicker and
Yeah,
like
I think it was
canned and
exactly what we
stuff.
talked. We kind of fucking nailed that, didn't we? Right? Isn't that cool? Something
Dripping
changed.
in grease. The dough was so thick, parts of it were undercooked.
I disagree with you about my dough. I think I have a great dough.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yes, sir.
This was a thin crust.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you need to go and get your eyes tested, because that was not a thin crust.
Yeah. It was
What's a
fucking
normal
thick.
crust?
Disagreeing with you, I have
We are not
great
in
pizza.
90.
All right, so I can't really explain it, but at least like what the crust that he showed seemed like double the size of the crust that I would assume. And if the crust is that big, it has to have shit filled with it. Like I'm sure
I don't
even if it
think
was stuffed
I
with
don't
cheese,
think
it would be
he's-
as big.
I don't think he's stuffing any crust.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's big enough to the point where you could fit a whole another meal inside
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I
The fact
wanna
that
see
that's
the
supposed to be a
regular-
thin crust.
Yeah, I want to see the regular crust.
Maybe he means thin crust as in like the thickness of the crust is thin, but it's a big crust.
That
You know what I mean?
doesn't what? No, it was a whole loaf of bread.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't like bubbly inside.
No, it was bubbly inside,
No, it
wasn't
wasn't. No, it was a.
It was that was thick.
Yeah, that was just all dough.
What? This is
That's what he
unbelievable.
was complaining about.
This is unbelievable, dude.
1985, Pete. Do you think that your father is serving the best pizza in Denver?
No. Oh.
And do you think your husband is selling the best pizza in Denver?
No, I don't.
You know there's a huge mistake on the awning. Because I think you just cooked me the worst pizza in Denver.
I disagree with you.
Can I
Crazy.
have 2 minutes on my own? Would you mind?
Not at all. Pete is extremely savvy.
I feel like I'm watching someone get
Okay.
like.
Well, I feel
What?
like okay, so
Go
if
ahead.
someone's like super like not wanting help and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and like confident in what they're doing,
Yeah.
I feel
Ego.
like calling them what they're doing stupid, it'll just make them get defensive, and then they're not going to listen to you.
So do we think he's either gonna go like take this in a nicer direction, be like, all right, here, listen, we really gotta change this stuff, or do you think he's
No,
gonna be
I
like,
think he's gonna
listen
keep-
here,
yeah.
you old piece of shit, you gotta do this thing. I mean, let's see when he goes 200% here. We're gonna crank this Gordon 200%.
His ways, but he's got to listen to somebody, or we're not going to make it. You know what? He needs this.
And he's right on every damn
He
thing he
is
said.
right.
Pete, you're in denial. That's the problem. You cannot just continue going through this system of failure that you're not getting anywhere. You're just going further and further
See,
back.
that's a good
It's not making you
conversation.
really happy.
Yeah.
It's not giving your wife and your family a bit of freedom. It's just feeding your ego.
I don't know what to say.
You're sinking. You're taking everybody else on the boat with you.
No, I'm not.
God.
Maybe just needs to like
Pizza
marinate in
is
his
not
brain.
Good.
No, he needs to get
I'm
berated.
still gonna disagree with you. I really will. I'm sorry, but I am.
Maybe he needs a day of
I need some fresh
marination.
air.
Okay, sir.
Maybe a year marination.
Man,
I don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
That clown is gone.
Been doing this
It's
for
back.
37 years. Chef Ramsay was a kid when I first started cooking. I should know a little bit more than he does.
That's nuts.
He's right on everything he said. Every fucking thing he said, he's right. The pizza even, I've been telling you, everything that he told you, I've been saying the same shit though. I said, pipe the crust down, it's too fucking much. Oh, fuck. Does it take him to tell you that, to actually listen, or what?
He said my cooking good.
Ridiculous. The food is shit. It really is.
I just don't understand why that crust is so thick when it's supposed to be thin crust.
It's fucking frustrating.
I did the best I could over the years.
It's not good enough anymore.
I'm coming out for a minute.
Well, the next question would be like, once they change things, I'm assuming since we're like halfway done with this episode that the other half is gonna be them fixing this shit up.
You think so?
How do they re-advertise that their food is no longer shit?
Well,
Would they
were
just make a
here.
sign say food is no longer shit? Because I mean, that would get my attention. You know,
that would be a funny sign. Actually, I'd be interested in a place.
that's what I'm saying. That, like, if I walk place and I'm like, oh, that place sucks, but all of a sudden it's like, hey, our food is no longer shit. I'm like, hey, okay, I'll give it another shot, sure.
Well, they have like good advertisement being on like the show.
I guess,
So-
but I don't know how long it takes to air.
Yeah, I don't
guess.
know.
I don't know. You know what? I realized that it was like this for many, many years. And I've been nagging and screaming and carrying on.
This place either changes or lock the fucking doors.
Oh, I'm done. If you don't change and do what he says, you'll never see me in this place again, and I don't give two flying what happens to everything
You
I
can't
own.
say that.
You'll be here by yourself.
Everybody calm down.
Yeah, calm down, right?
I don't think that I need to change. I know what I'm doing. Joshua and Paulette do not understand about running this place. I got more experience than they both of them put together. So, there you have it.
Yeah, throw the logo right over there.
After seeing how stubborn Pete was about his food
The pizza is not good.
I'm still gonna disagree with you.
and his claim that he has the best
All right. I don't know how we're gonna break through to this guy, but if I was Gordon, I would bring in like 10 people. I would have them like sit all in a line, and I would have them all eat the pizza, and then rate it out of 1 to 10 in front of the dude, and show him the numbers.
Do you think that would help? I don't know if it would. I feel like he'd still be like, "No, you're wrong. I'm right."
That's crazy. I don't know how we get past Nico. All right, Gordon, show me.
pizza in the city, Chef Ramsay knew he had to do something to finally get through.
Look at. All right, it's not quite what I said, but that was pretty good.
I like his little pizza stand. It's actually really
Yeah.
cute.
It is really cute. Look at, I'm telling you, I was not far off.
We're going to be tasting 3
It was seconds later.
So we headed downtown
It was kind of a little mushy.
Too much cheese.
to do a little
Yeah, but he's
organized
not there to
research.
see all this.
I appreciate it.
Well, hopefully he records all this and
Well,
shows
yeah.
them.
Oh, maybe.
Right. Man, dude, all right. Is Kitchen Nightmares hiring for a vampire VTuber?
I don't even know if they're still going.
It's like 30 years old, this episode or some shit.
Now armed with the findings from the taste test,
Morning.
Calimero, Chef.
Good morning.
Chef Ramsay returns to Pantaleone's to confront Pete with the results.
One thing that is very clear, I think, Pete, you have overestimated how good your pizza is. I don't think
Oh, you think?
you've ever compared it to what's happening in Denver right now. So, after my disappointing lunch yesterday, I did a little research in Denver. How about all of
Is
you
it going to
stand up
be?
and come and stand over here,
Yep,
please?
he's going to show
Yeah,
them. Okay, good.
Yep.
Here it
I'm like,
comes.
if he just tells them, he's not going to believe him.
To really find out how good your pizzas are.
What if, like, you're walking to a restaurant for the first time and you just see Gordon Ramsay standing in front of, like, 5 of the chefs
I
And
would
you're
leave.
like, oh fuck, this place is this is not the correct decision right now. You know, like what if one person walked into the restaurant while they're all doing this big this thing here?
I feel like they probably have it closed, is what I'm
I mean,
assuming.
probably, but I'm just saying, if I walked in, I'm like, I maybe come back next week.
3 pizzas in front of me. A, B, C. A is from one of the best restaurants in town. B is your pizzas. And C is a store-bought local frozen pizza. Time to put your pizza.
I like that.
That's right, your
Yeah.
pizza's B. Which was your favorite?
I liked A. I'd say A.
I like B because it was thin.
And your least favorite?
B.
Why B?
Soggy on the crust.
Way too much cheese. It overwhelmed everything else.
Felt my heart stop.
It was too much. Too much.
My heart
The
stopped.
crust was soggy.
It's just not very good.
Damn. It seems like the son really takes everything like
Yeah.
to the core, so he really cares about the place, but the dad doesn't like feel like he feels anything about this. Man, I hope the son gets it.
Here's the results in a nutshell. 75% of our taste testers preferred Pizza A from the top local Italian restaurant. In second place,
In
with
the
15%
20%?
of the votes, was a store-bought frozen pizza. And in third, and
That's
last position
crazy.
was yours, with 10% only of the votes.
Oh, so some people did like his
Favorite.
pizza, though.
You're actually
Some.
beaten by a
It was probably him
store-bought
and with a wig.
frozen pizza. Get the message?
Wow.
Yeah, wow. How does that make you feel, Paulette?
Bad, but I'm not surprised. Because I've been saying the same thing. Too much cheese, too much crust, too much everything.
I've talked and talked and talked about the same things, and I don't see it changing.
It's really bad. It needs to change.
I think that in his mind, it's always more is better. I do put a lot of ingredients.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Oh,
Your pizzas are dated.
I am very surprised at the results.
We're getting
of
there.
the video.
Yeah.
I never thought in my wildest dreams that the people of Denver will pick a frozen pizza over my pizza.
Yeah, but there was a person in there that said your meatballs tasted like cat food. That no one's brought this up to you?
I'm sure that a lot of people brought it up, but honestly, they may have not talked to him directly. They may have talked to him through waitresses and stuff like
I
that.
guess so. I
So
guess
he
this was
keeps hearing it
before
from
like
family, maybe.
this could have been before the like the apps that like you rate the place.
like reviews
Yeah, the
and
reviews.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know
I
when
feel
this
like
aired.
this was like 5 years ago. So
It looks like it was aired in early 2000s, but judging
Well,
by
that-
like the B-roll shots they use,
this was posted 3 years ago, but
I don't believe that.
that doesn't. I feel like it's probably been going on.
I'm
for a
gonna
lot
guess
longer.
2005.
It was probably just posted on YouTube 3 years ago,
Right.
but aired somewhere else. I don't know when.
PBS.
You have got to understand, you are miles away from serving Denver's best pizza.
Real quick, one positive thing about this place, besides, well, I guess the clown thing would not be a positive thing. This is a really cute little menu rack over here.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen a menu rack look so
I
nice.
like the brick walls too.
Oh, okay.
Brick walls make me think pizza.
Miles away
Okay.
from serving Denver's best pizza. That 1991 review behind me is no longer valid. We're in
Oh my god. That is very close.
a different era.
That's funny.
You've taken the praise of a local critic, it's gone to your head, and you have locked in what they said was good, and you've kept doing it for nearly 30 fucking years. Can you three just give me 2 minutes and get some fresh air outside? Because this is important.
The guy that was
I've
there.
got one very important
I don't know,
question
probably
for
just
you.
workers.
Am I willing to change?
I'm gonna name him
That's the
David.
one.
Okay.
No.
What did he say? What was
He
this?
said
You
no.
said no to what though?
I don't know.
You were talking about some random dude.
His name is David.
Am I willing to change?
That's the one.
He's asking if he's willing to change, and he said no.
That's crazy.
You realize like how embarrassing it's been the last 3 years to work for other people while we have a restaurant? That's all because of
Yes, stuff.
this bullshit.
I've been in here waiting tables, and my knees are shot. I'm not going to do it anymore, and I'm serious with you. I mean, I may even leave.
I am out of here.
I'm
go back
actually
to my last
ready to
job,
head
Nick.
to Texas because I'm done.
Why Texas?
Yeehaw.
Maybe she has family in Texas.
I've pulled with you. I've been your
This
partner.
is her family.
You haven't always been mine, but I have been yours. And I
Preach,
want
sis.
you now to step up, because I don't want to lose my home and the few little things that I have.
That's right.
I want you to.
Pete,
So,
are you committed?
Committed to what?
I am.
You are.
okay, thank God.
100%.
Yes, sir. I am ready to change.
Okay.
I am.
Can you?
Yes.
He just said no.
I thought he did too, and maybe he just
And-
needed to hear his wife was gonna leave.
His wife has been complaining for fucking ever.
Maybe
He's
now
like, I'm not
it's
willing
just,
to change. She's like, I'm gonna leave. He's like, I change.
Maybe now it's
Confused.
just sinking in.
He probably heard the dramatic music playing, and he's like, all right, now's the time to say yes.
I hope so.
Pete is a creature of habit, and it's going to be hard for him to change and break habits. I want to see it.
Kitchen Nightmares. Rated PG-13. Oh, look at these
The
rocks.
combination of Chef Ramsay's taste test
Yours was the least favorite. You're actually beaten by a store-bought fucking frozen pizza.
and
That's so
ultimatums from his
crazy.
family
I may even leave.
has resulted in a commitment from Pete
I am ready to change.
Hold on. I don't know if we're gonna see it again, so I just want to watch it one more time. I like when she lifts both of her arms up when she says leave.
Why?
Frozen pizza.
and ultimatums from
Because she shows which direction she's gonna go and she's ready
she
for
points
it.
to the door.
I may
Yeah, I know.
even
Here we go.
leave.
has resulted in a commitment from Pete
I am ready to change.
to accept change. But before any physical changes are made to the restaurant or to the food, Chef Ramsay wants to bridge the gap between a father and a son.
Oh, that's
Here we
sweet.
are with 1, 2, 3 generations working in this business. How important is that for you?
Very.
Very. So,
3 generations? Are they both not his sons?
I thought they were both his sons.
Well, wouldn't that just be 2 generations? Isn't that how generations work? Technically? Right? It would be your son's son would be the 3rd generation.
I don't know. I
All
don't
right,
do math.
don't. All right, it's not
Of
for
any
us to
kind.
decide. What it could be 5 generations.
let me tell you something about a unique Italian restaurant. It's in New York.
Okay.
It's called Rayo's. They have been serving quality food since 1896.
Wow.
And every single night it is packed. You cannot get in there. Josh, how does that sound?
That's my dream.
Do you know what? I'd love to take you to Rayo's.
Can I see it?
Unfortunately,
Oh.
it's a little far from here.
Oh.
But in 2006, they opened up in Vegas. And
Oh.
I can take you
Oh.
both
Road trip?
to Vegas.
Aw,
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Vegas trip.
Oh my god, we're going to
That's
Vegas.
exactly what all 3 of us are doing tonight.
Look at that, we're going on a vacation.
And my good friends at Caesars have
Me,
sent
you,
their
and
private
Petey.
plane.
They're so excited for this Vegas trip.
Wheels up. in
I'm
half
excited.
an hour.
What the fuck is going on?
Aw, he's so excited too.
Who doesn't want to go to
What
Vegas?
are you doing to me?
That's the first time we've seen him have like emotion that's like, I think positive.
Right? It has nothing to do with his food.
Doing to me?
Yeah.
I want to take you for dinner.
It's unbelievable. I can't even think right now.
Come on, this is gonna be a blast. Are you kidding?
I'm ready to go to Vegas with Chef Ramsay and my
I'm
son,
ready to go to
of
Vegas.
course.
That's so cute.
Come on. See ya.
Is she not going?
No?
They're not
didn't think
taking
he meant-
mom?
Nice is that? to get
Right?
out of that restaurant.
Oh my god.
Great to be.
Oh, I'm.
Well,
Why?
his goal was to fix the bond between the dad and the son.
Yeah, well, they also need to fix the bond between the husband and the wife. She's been dealing with this shit longer than he has. Oh my god, I was excited, and now I'm still excited, but she really should have gone.
She seemed like she was happy for them, so I think she's
I
excited
guess.
through them.
I wanted her to go too.
Tonight is about you two.
Yeah.
Catch up with each other and spend a bit of quality time together.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
Yeah, cheers, father and son.
See, he's not an asshole. He
So why do
seems so
why do I
nice.
know that he's an asshole?
I
then?
think because people just know him for like his yelling and stuff.
Well, he
and his
hasn't yelled
sass.
at all yet.
Well, he like fussed him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm
You saw
also
the idiot
sassy.
Sandwich.
Well, okay, that is the one thing I've seen that he screams at, and the fucking raw. So I've seen fucking raw now, and I've seen I gotta really stop saying it like that because that's gonna.
Yeah,
be,
I don't even know which one you're talking about. So
You don't know the it's fucking raw thing?
no.
See, now you gotta show yourself that one. But I guess I don't know if that's often or if it's just one case of it. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't. You would have to find it.
All right.
We'll find
we
it later.
we both know one separate Gordon Ramsay meme.
And it's of him screaming.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. But in this, he seems very delightful.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Stormy. Oh. Wait, you like this song?
Music.
Frankie,
Music.
how are you, sir?
Yes.
Music.
Good to see you too. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at this guy, Frank. Can you say that last name for me?
Pellegrino.
Okay, that's actually better than what I was gonna say. Junior.
Absolutely. This is Pete. I'm Pete. Frank Pellegrino.
Oh, I did it right.
Yeah, you did. Nice. I'm glad you said it, not me.
4 generations in your family.
I'm the 4th generation.
Can you give a little insight in terms of how this has happened?
I grew up under the tutelage of my father, and
Tutelage.
I had to learn how to really become open-minded and willing to communicate in a constructive way. And if you have that strong relationship and care for one another, that will only reflect in your business. And who's really going to pick up on that are your guests.
If there was a strong key message to Josh stepping up to the plate, what would it be?
Truthfully, the most important thing is the relationship you have with your dad.
I agree with Frank that the most important relationship is with my father, and I hope my father can see with working together how
He looks so
successful-
happy right now.
Are you ready to try some stunning food?
Yes, we are. I am so
I wanna see the
thankful
food.
to Chef Ramsay
Yeah, I want to see the
to
pizza.
open my
Oh,
eyes
we get more than
and
pizza.
my mind.
I can see why they've been in business for over 100 years.
Absolutely. They know what they're doing.
Let's take a lesson from it.
I'm going to remember this night for the rest of my life.
Aw.
We don't get to see the food.
Aw.
Oh,
we
my
saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
We saw like appetizers.
Yeah, something.
Oh, they're remodeling.
They do home makeovers too? Dude, this show is fantastic. What the fuck? This is like, all right,
And
so
it's gonna
this
be
show,
a surprise.
we got food. We get to go to Vegas. We get to see 5-star food or whatever Vegas has. We get a makeover of a new place. We see some drama, some sass. Dude, Kitchen Nightmares, no wonder they've been doing it for, I don't know, 30 years or whatever the fuck it's been.
I don't know how long. I don't think it's been that long though.
This is great.
To overhaul the decor of this outdated restaurant.
I wonder if he'll be happy with that though.
Ready to see the
Could
next
you imagine he's not?
Well, if he's afraid of change, I feel like that's a big step. That's a very big step.
Yeah, that'd be so funny. They end the episode with them changing the whole thing. He's like, my grandfather built this place. And they just fucking lose his mind.
Okay, great. Remove your
No, he
blindfold.
seemed excited. Oh, it's
Okay.
cute.
Beautiful.
Oh my god. Wow, this is gorgeous.
It is amazing.
Oh, he's
Gorgeous
crying.
and depressing, tacky look of the 80s. We have completely transformed this gorgeous.
I like the
little room.
tables.
It's a
Yeah, well, yeah, I want to go back to the... Yeah, the tables look drastically different.
Yeah.
We have completely transformed this
It's
gorgeous
like a night. That's a...
little room.
Are those built in, those black things? Are those like...
I don't
made,
know
like,
what
you know what I
that
mean?
is. Is it pizza boxes? It might be pizza
What-
boxes
what-
on
no,
the wall.
Wait, no, those are well, on the wall, yes. But if you look at the tables, that's where you place the plate, the forks, and
Oh,
knives.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
they're like instruction
yeah, that's
manuals
just
or
like,
something.
Yeah, that's just on the table.
I wonder if that's to teach them or if that's like permanent design there.
I think it's permanent design. Is what I'm
That's
assuming.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that part of it.
It's got that
Yeah.
I like that spot.
contemporary feel.
Yeah, it's a nice spot.
Okay, look. Isn't it amazing?
It is amazing.
Where's the clown?
We tore down
Good.
dated paneling, which was hideous. We added fresh coats of paint, black and white, to give that really nice contemporary vibe. Oh my lord. We've added new cool signs, to create that nice, fun, modern, hip vibe. Gone are those 25-year-old reviews and that scary clown
Yeah.
everybody hated. We have pictures of Italy.
Amen.
Stunning family pictures on the wall.
Aw, cute.
I love
Cute.
this.
It lets everybody know that this is a family-run restaurant.
This is just
Oh, it's my very favorite. Thank you. Our
Cute.
restaurant looks amazing. To have a hip New York vibe here in Denver is really cool. And it's new, but the history's still here.
Cute.
That's really cute, yeah. Aw, he seems so happy.
You okay? No?
my new restaurant. I'm overwhelmed.
Is this awesome or what?
This is sweet. It's the best
Now, are you gonna change your menu? No.
day in history of Pantaleons, hands down.
Please, take a menu and pass them along.
To go along with the drastic changes that have been made to the interior,
I want you all
Okay.
to dive in.
Chef Ramsay has reduced the menu and the portion sizes.
Look at that Caesar, how cool.
Okay.
Oh, it's just and easy.
He's designed a fun contemporary menu that has a modern take on Italian classics.
I think Denver
Okay.
is going to love this place.
It's awesome.
I just want a quick word with all four of you outside. Let's go.
It has been a day of surprises for the family, and Chef Ramsay has one more
Just stay there 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
that is sure to increase profits.
What?
Okay.
The fuck is?
Oh.
He got him a van? A little. Oh, delivery.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're committed. We're committed.
That is your new delivery van, donated by my friends at 1-800 Charity Cars. It's going to let everybody know, not just in the neighborhood, but in the city, that you have the best pizza and you
Deliver.
deliver.
There we go.
That's cute.
How gorgeous
Yep.
is that? It's awesome.
Isn't it?
I have a beautiful restaurant now. I have a beautiful menu, and I have it delivered.
Now I'm hoping. All right, we got like 5-6 minutes left of this shit. Do you think we get to see if they kept up with it? Do we have
I
like a
don't
recap
know.
thing?
I don't know.
Does he
If
revisit
not, I'm
places
sure
he's
we
been? He's
can,
like,
like-
I gave you a head start.
I don't know. I'm sure we can look it up. I'm curious. If it doesn't show, I might see if I can find them on Google.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
With everyone anxious to reveal the completely new restaurant,
If they cut the same, they cook the same. Okay.
Chef Ramsay gives
Oh, he
some
even
last-minute
teaches them.
pointers to Pete and Josh.
One delicious portion of lasagna and one delicious portion of eggplant parm.
This is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it was lasagna. That the big block in
Oh,
the
the block?
soup.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the word I was trying to find that I forgot that I said.
They did a lot of changes.
We love the pictures over
Oh, that's wonderful.
Pete, when the order comes on, nice loud clear, tick it up. Josh, you follow sync.
For tonight, Chef
at
Ramsay has
it.
divided
Wow.
up the work for the father and son team.
You ready? Yes.
Oh, cute. So now they're
Josh
actually
will
both
be
gonna
working
cook.
the saute line,
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
while Pete, in addition to making the pizzas,
Oh,
will be
look how
expediting.
thin that is now. It's not as like thick.
I'm gonna have the
Mhm.
Wonderful.
All right, ladies. Did I give you enough time to decide?
I'm going to get the bruschetta.
The bruschetta.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're very welcome, ladies.
Order on, please, Pete. Let's go.
Eggplant parm, melisana.
Bobby, you can't just stand there and talk
Well,
like
I
that.
mean, come on, Josh. Get him ready and fire.
Shut up. Let me do. I got my thing. Stop. What else is on that ticket? Don't just start throwing pizzas in now.
You don't think I know what I'm doing, do you?
Oh,
Hey Pete, how long for 16?
Yeah.
I think they're stressed.
16. 16 is already
He's not used to working this much, I guess.
gone. Josh, is this done or what?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Although dinner service has just begun, Pete is already overwhelmed with orders
Well, he's not used to that anymore.
Bobby, you're not
Yeah.
talking to me, man, and we're missing times here.
and is not communicating effectively with Josh.
I don't even know where the fuck we are.
Listen, I want some harmony in here a little bit, yeah?
The father and son team are confusing each other, and almost no food has left the kitchen.
Where's this going? I need a table number on this.
Okay, lasagna.
This is crazy. This is stressing me out. This is stressing me. Almost no food has left the kitchen.
Well, also, if they're not used to actually working like a team, I feel like this is probably very chaotic for them. With this
Yeah,
many
I
orders
guess they're
going
used to
in. Yeah.
2 people a day, let alone an entire filled thing. They're like, I'm
And
not used
also,
to
I
doing
think
anything
he
in the
was
kitchen.
like, yeah, he was the only one that ever cooked too. It seemed like so.
Now I have anxiety. I didn't think we were gonna end this episode with like, anxious feelings.
Linguine alla vodka, right? Where's the linguine alla vodka?
I don't have that.
Where's the linguine alla vodka?
Not even started.
Really? What the hell are you guys doing? Put the fucking thing out.
Whatever, man.
Stop.
You, come here. Urgently, now.
Oh, did he yell at them?
Yeah, he's doing.
I want to give up. We are now just going so far backwards. Have we come this far now to give up?
No.
Table 16, this hasn't gone. When a ticket's gone, it gets fucking spiked.
Yes, chef.
Let's regroup, and then we focus on 16.
Okay.
Let's go. In.
Chef is absolutely right. I have to take a breath and start doing a ticket at a time. Table 16.
Was he trying to do multiple all at once?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nice, take your time.
What's going next?
Then I need a neck plate parmesan and small meat lovers.
Okay, third.
Get your systems going. Come on, you can do it.
It appears as though Chef Ramsay's pep talk has done the trick. Both Pete and Josh are clearly
Okay.
more focused.
Table 16.
Those
They are
look
now
good,
able to
actually.
control-
They did. Let's take a little look at
That
that real
looked
quick. I
like
wanna
nice pasta.
I like looking at the food. It was. Come on. Oh, there we go. I like those little thin sliced cheeses.
Yeah.
They look like nice
Also,
little
it looks
cheeses.
just like nice pasta compared to the one that we saw in the beginning. It was just like a little
Yeah.
dab of sauce.
Yep, and there's some nice greenery in there
Yeah.
too. I like the little displays. The potatoes, the meatballs look great. Big fan. I would eat here, maybe.
They are now able to control the orders and get delicious quality food out in a more organized manner.
I love that restaurant.
Those placemats do stay.
Yeah.
I don't know
like,
how I feel
Yeah,
though.
I don't care for the placemats, but the table itself is pretty. It's very
Yeah,
shiny.
I-
I like the color.
Yeah, I like the wood with the white, but
It looks
it's just the
clean.
black placement on top. It just feels weird
yeah,
to me.
it just I feel like they could have even just done a black square.
Yeah, even that, or even just you take the clown picture and you put it in each section of the table.
That just make it clown theme.
Table 3. Capellini eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant parm, capellini heart.
All right, that's my boy.
You got that small Bianca? Then we're
Huh?
done.
Yeah.
Small Bianca and we're done.
I never thought I'd see Pete change. I think he's more open to listening and working with his family. I'm really
God, I
proud of
hope
him.
so.
Very much so.
High five. We whooped ass tonight.
Cute.
61, I can still do it, baby.
Yeah, the thing is though, like I don't know how they would have done long term, you know, because like
Afterwards?
this was the first day and they're like yelling at each other, so like they really had to stick with it, dude. And if
Yeah.
they snap like a little bit, Ramsay's not going to be there forever.
I feel like they have to be patient with
Nice.
each other for a while.
We had a rocky time in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But we dealt with it. You now have a plan. Pick up the reins and run with it. Right, look after yourself. Yeah? Absolutely. Dig in there. My darling.
I love you, Chef. Thank you so much. Chef Ramsay really inspired us.
Look after your boys.
I will. And hopefully Pete and Josh can do even better and take it to the next level.
I've got to go. Someone else again.
Chef Ramsay is a remarkable man. I am grateful and thankful to him for coming here and opening my eyes.
Take care of you.
I love you, you old Brit.
Okay.
In all my years of doing Kitchen Nightmares, I don't think I've ever met a more lovable character than Pete. Unfortunately, when I first
Really?
arrived, his heart may have been in the right place, but his head certainly wasn't. And for almost 30 years, the guy was doing the same thing every day, despite his business going downhill. But I am truly honored to have helped this wonderful, appreciative man to finally see the light. For Pete's sake, I sincerely hope that the Panteonis continues to be successful for generations to come.
Well, I guess we'll see or we won't.
In the weeks that followed, Pete remained
Okay.
committed to the standards set by Chef Ramsay.
Josh,
Yep.
you got linguine alla vodka and the spaghetti meatball coming up?
Yes, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay.
And the new menu has already received positive reviews from
Oh,
not
good.
only customers inside the restaurant, but outside as well.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
So my only concern with this too now is like since Mr. Chef Ramsay adjusted the entire menu, do they lose like the the family portion of it being the family-run business, or is it just like his ideas then on the table? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's still run by family. He just gave them like a place like to start.
Well,
So
right,
they
but
can
I
add
wonder.
later.
Right, but I was just curious. I'm like, because Rouse, right? That was the name of the other place. Like they've been doing it for like 100 years, you know. So they have their own menu and their own
Yeah.
way of doing things. So I wonder if they're gonna adapt to make it their own family.
I don't know.
You know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was it. Oh, what is that spelled?
Hat spelled backwards is what the heck?
Is
it,
Zendaya full episodes?
what do you mean? What?
What?
When is this?
I guess we have another hour and a half long
It was
reaction
7
to do.
hours ago.
What the
I guess
fuck?
they're still making them. Okay.
But they made that thumbnail and they made this title? What the fuck?
I think there's like some kind of like meme or something with Zendaya and that hat, and I don't know what it is, but it popped up on my TikTok For You page.
I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm still small. Bigger.
No.
Bigger.
No.
I want to be big. Yes. 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 This is how we do our outros here.
All right.
This is good. I like this. Did you like Gordon Ramsay?
I did. Did you?
I did. That
You
was
liked-
that was a fun episode.
Yeah, I liked it.
If you guys like it, you have to let us know because that's how we do more things.
Yeah.
If you tell us, because I would love to do more. That was fun.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
It. I'm excited to check out more. We need to see
What was
the
your favorite part?
Zendaya one.
I don't know what the fuck that means at all.
I don't know either, but it makes me curious.
The thumbnail, like, it made me think it was just some like kid that made some like weird edit of the show, but it was like the official page. I don't get it.
It was posted 7 hours ago. It was recent.
That's crazy to me. We'll see what they say about it.
Yeah, that was fun though. I liked reacting to it.
Yeah, I like that too. All right. I hope you guys like that as well. Thank you for watching it until the end. If you made it till the end, good. Thank you. Thank you for making it to the end.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with me and reacting with me.
Whatever.
Okay. All right, well, that was our first reaction to Kitchen Nightmares, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with us while we checked it out. And if there's any episode you think we should check out, please let us know in the comments below. And thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed your time here, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day. Goodbye!